Let's give it a try. Go along this way, okay? Way we go. Low carry at the moment. Low carry. Okay. Faster. Very good. Around the table. Very good. High carry. Okay. High carry. Move along. Move along. Move along. Okay. Go in between. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Low carry. Okay. Quickly, 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 quick. High carry. Reverse. No, here we go. All right, fast, fast. Away we go, away we go. Let's try it once more. Collect your things again if you will. Okay, now who's going to try a real high carry? Okay? Whoop, there we go. Whoa! Well, that's...
Funny, Izzy.
You notice that she smiles and gives eye contact with all four of us. We imagine that there's another gentleman sitting there. She places the napkin. Now, you notice that she placed the napkin for the ladies first and with the bunny emblem facing the guest. Now, when she places this one, you notice that she is doing what we call a bunny dip. We don't want... That's incorrect. Another way that it could be incorrect is if she were to go down in a sitting position rather than keeping her hips tucked under. Okay, once again, let's see the bunny dip done just so. That's absolutely correct. Notice the tray is away from the...
Dolly, why did you become a bunny?
Well, I wanted to see America, and it was very glamorous. I thought it was very glamorous.
But you won't be working here, will you?
No, I'll be working in England. But also, it's a very glamorous job in England, too, and it's a very well-paid job.
Hmm?
Very well-paid.
Yeah. How well paid?
You'll be getting £35 a week.
That's
Which is
not
good.
bad. What were you getting before you came here?
Well, I was an actress, you know, and it was up and down like a yo-yo. Sometimes I worked, sometimes I didn't, you know.
How often did you...
Be very...
You're wearing, to put it mildly, the briefest of costumes, which reveals a considerable amount of you. Don't you find this embarrassing?
Is it?
Working?
No, not a bit. Not a bit, because when we're on the beach, we wear far less. Far less. We really do.
How do you deal with a customer if he does get a little bit awkward?
We just say, sir, you're not allowed to touch the bunnies. And if he keeps it up, you just say, sir, you're not allowed to touch the bunnies. Please don't.
Or then, if
they
get really
awkward,
awkward, the tray goes over them.
Yes! Full of drinks.
We hope. Not dirty ashtrays.
Yes, that'll be all right. Okay. All right. All right, now I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, fine. Good enough. Excuse me. I was on the...
That's all right.
Well, come around here. Saves getting up and...
It's very nice of you to come round. You know, I've always wanted one of these things. What's the advantage in a room?
Well, the real idea behind this one is that it turns a single room into four separate rooms. In other words, depending on the direction that it's facing, it sets up very nicely in front of the fireplace or the hi-fi or television, or on the other side we've got a kind of a desk working.
What basically is the principle behind the Playboy clubs?
Well, the club is really an extension of the concept that was developed in the magazine, and it's an attempt as much as possible to kind of bring to life many of the notions that are popularized in the magazine. The concept of relaxed urban living, good food and drink, pretty girls, good entertainment. And
Dressing them as you do, is this not giving us a sort of a pretense of sexual nearness and then saying that far but no further?
I don't think there's any pretense involved in it because, what might be...
Well, it might be called a tease. Would that be?
Oh, yes, I think that it would be, in other words, there's no pretense or hypocrisy involved in it because there is no attempted suggestion that the operation is anything otherwise. In other words, the fact that the Bunnies don't date the customers is one of the things that we promote. The reason for that is not